On today's podcast, we'll be covering week 4 of 4 on heat stress, hydration, and working outdoors. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. Working in a warehouse during peak summer heat is not only uncomfortable, but it can also be dangerous. Heat stress is a genuine concern that can quickly become a problem for individuals that are working in a hot environment. And that's exactly why emergency planning isn't just a box to check. It's an essential safety measure. So one of the top priorities of a solid safety culture is ensuring that everyone knows exactly what to do in the event of a heat-related emergency. And whether you're unloading trailers, operating forklifts, or managing inventory near a sun-soaked dock door, having a clear emergency response plan can save time and lives. Now, you can't plan for every situation, but you can train for the most likely ones. And in the heat, that means recognizing signs early, responding quickly, and ensuring that help is just minutes away. And here are a few things that you can use to tighten up your heat emergency response. Number 1, know where to go and what's available. Every facility should have designated shaded areas, fans, and hydration stations. Not necessarily abundance of them, but they should be somewhere. Know where they are, make sure that they're stocked, working, and accessible, and don't wait until someone passes out to realize that a fan wasn't plugged in or that a water cooler was empty or whatever the case may be. And number 2, you want to assign emergency roles ahead of time. Designate someone each shift to call emergency services if they're needed. It should never be unclear who's taking the lead in a crisis. You'll lose precious seconds when people hesitate or scramble. Number 3, you want to train your team to recognize symptoms of heat issues, lightheadedness, nausea, clammy skin, confused speech. These aren't just complaints, they're warning signs. Each team member should know exactly how to identify them and what steps to take should the situation worsen. Number 4, you want to act fast because seconds do matter. If someone is in distress, move them to a cooler area, get water in their hands, and alert the lead or whoever it is that is going to be handling emergency situations. Don't wait to see if they feel better. That delay could be costly. And last but certainly not least, drill it, then drill it again. And what we mean by drill it is review emergency procedures regularly. Okay, practice mock scenarios, run through what-if situations at shift meetings. The goal is to make the response automatic, not a guessing game. Let's be honest, heat doesn't play fair. It hits fast and can escalate very quickly. But with the right plan in place, the outcome doesn't have to be serious. You've got the gear, you've got the team, and you have the know-how. Now it's about staying sharp, staying hydrated, and reacting like it's second nature. Make sure your coworkers are covered, look out for one another, and never assume that someone else is handling this. We've been covering these topics for the last 4 weeks. Some of them may have had some repeats. You may have learned some new things along the way, but the one thing that we want you to do is always remember that you can plan and get ahead of issues. So the reason that we go through and kind of hammer down on some things that may be repeats, we just want to make sure that you know it, and again, that you drill it and then drill it again. So thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. We'll be back next month with a new set of tips for you. Until next time, have a great week and stay safe. Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line Floor Signs and Floor Markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.